What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Umpire Game Channel. My name's AJ Gels. How y'all doing? If I sound a little funny right now, I apologize. I don't know, maybe I sound perfectly fine and it's just in my head. I bit the tip of my tongue while I was eating lunch and it took a little bit to stop the bleeding. It still feels kind of numb, so hopefully I can still articulate clear enough so you guys can understand what I'm saying. We're going to be taking a look at the Game Awards, which streamed last night. Sadly, I was at work, so I could not cover this live. I was actually having some plans to see it with some people, but, you know, got to pay the bills. But either way, we're going to be taking a look at half the show today, half the show tomorrow. It's just for ease of uploading and everything that I'm going to split this into two parts. I literally have it queued up right before the pre-show starts. Basically, just a quick heads up on what we're gonna watch here, what we're not gonna watch, like, you know, stuff I'm gonna cut out. I'm probably gonna cut out human interest stuff, nothing against the Industry Icon Award and all that. It's just I want to focus on the games, the awards, the reveals, stuff like that. Any musical stuff I'm gonna cut out just because of copyright issues. I'm trying to think here. Anything else? You know, ads, just general. Just anything that's not really focused on the awards or the games. It's really anything else. It's interesting, yes. I'll include a link to the actual live stream down in the description on both YouTube or BitChute. But it's just right now I want to focus on what we're actually going to see here. So we're starting right now with the pre-show. I'm including all of this just because I don't know what awards that I've actually made a prediction on are going to be here. So without further ado, let's hop into the Game Awards 2019. Or maybe hop into things. There we go.
What's up, everyone? I'm Sydney Goodman, and I will be your host of the Awards 2019 pre-show. The Game Awards will begin at the top of the hour, featuring musical performances by Green Day, Grimes, and Churches, and brand new looks at Ghosts of Tsushima and Gears Tactics. But while the Microsoft Theater fills in behind me and the...
Okay, I know this isn't about games. I said I was going to keep this about games, but God damn it, I hate the way the Churches spells their name. I honestly, I'd never heard of them until I started working in radio, and I actually had to ask people, I'm like, how the hell is this pronounced? What's with the V in the middle of their name? Ugh. Though I do like Green Day, so, you know. Whatever. Sorry, I had to do it.
The world gets their popcorn ready. We've got 30 minutes of awards, special guests, and world premieres of our own right here in the pre-show, including a brand new trailer for Final Fantasy VII Remake. But there is no better way for us to kick off than by handing out our first trophy of the night, and this is a special one. The Game Awards have a new category this year to honor the teams that honor their community. The Best Community Support Award goes to a game that listens, reacts, and responds to its players with honest respect and transparency. The nominees for Best Community Support are Apex Legends, Destiny 2, Final Fantasy XIV, Fortnite, and
Fortnite really had a light response there.
And the winner is Destiny 2.
I really don't. I didn't have a pick in this category.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. This is really an honor. I got to acknowledge the people at Bungie who've worked so hard to, support our community, starting with our community team who are on the front lines every day interacting with our fans, the core development team, our operations folks, like everyone up and down just cares so much about this game, and I got to acknowledge all their hard work.
The only thing I'd add is everyone here creates entertainment, and what use is creating entertainment if you don't have awesome fans? So special thanks to our fans.
That's amazing. Well, congratulations again.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Huge congratulations to Destiny 2 for winning our first ever Best Community Support Award. I'm sure it's no coincidence they are also up for Best Ongoing Game later tonight. Now, the Game Awards is a show about celebrating all of gaming, more than just the winners. Throughout the night, you'll see unexpected additions to games you love, check-ins on games you're anticipating, and reveals you never saw coming. Here's the first of many world premieres.
I can sense a great cosmic disturbance. We must be prepared for the worst.
Time to change history for the better.
All right, so they're not starting
Be the coolest guy in the room.
not starting the big reveals on a strong note. I'm gonna be entirely honest. I wanted to like this game. I tried. I had to give up on it. I couldn't do it.
Do you have any idea who you're up against?
Welcome to the Danger Room. I hope you survived the experience. The Phoenix Force has reawakened.
I will cleanse this world with my flames!
Meh.
In 2018, the Game Awards teamed up with Facebook Gaming to honor global gaming citizens, people from all areas of gaming who use the power of games to create a positive influence. Tonight, I'm joined by one of the global gaming citizens we met last year who has a new project to show us. Please welcome Lual Mayen.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah. Yeah.
So Lual, what have you been working on?
Yeah, for sure. You know, as someone from Africa and also as a refugee, I want to thank everybody that has been supporting me to come up with a game today. Facebook Gaming, Eisenberg, and Lual Deng. I've been working on a game that actually put a player in the shoes of a refugee. It's a game that actually talk about journey and helping people to understand the empathy. And this is something that video game can be able to do around the world. We can be able to change the world and help people around the world and see whatever they're going through playing video game. So it's a game really that put a player in the shoes of refugees and breaching the reality wall and what is actually happening on the ground. So I'm really so excited about the project. Yeah.
Incredible. Well, let's take a look.
Yeah, sure. Thank you. I create Salam because games are very powerful to create empathy and to help people understand the journey of a refugee. Growing up in a refugee camp, my mother spent 3 years looking for $300 to buy a computer. And then I taught myself how to create a video game. My mission in creating Salam is to let the world know what it's like to be a refugee. When you buy medicine and food in the game, it goes to real refugees like me. Together, we can take small steps to make a big difference.
It's so great to show you games like Salam. We have such a unique opportunity here at the Game Awards to shine our spotlight on games big and small. Look forward to seeing some more interesting indies later tonight. This next Game Awards category also demonstrates this kind of diversity in gaming. The nominees represent completely different budgets, nationalities, and genres, but they all share one thing: excellent music. Here are the nominees for Best Score in Music.
All right, here we go.
Hyrule, Death Stranding.
Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna take a second here to kind of rough on this. Like, you hear the response from the crowd when they mention Death Stranding. That game, while being just shit on by critics, I really love that the fan response has actually really been fairly positive. It makes me feel less crazy for just loving the shit out of Death Stranding. I mean, it's my game of the year pick this year. It's my game. It's my personal game of the year this year. I love the game. The only... Jesus Christ. Sorry, I just got tangled up in a cord. The only thing that makes me afraid is just the industry people who touch on this stuff that I'm afraid is why Death Stranding might not win. You know, like IGN, I think, gave their game of the year to Control, which just baffles me because I thought that game was only okay. And again, I understand it's personal tastes and everything, but yeah, I don't know. It's just so nice to see something with that, like Death Stranding, really be popular with people. Like I said, makes me feel less crazy. Also, with music, yeah, I figured I have Death Stranding in this category. BT dubs.
Devil May Cry 5. Kingdom Hearts 3. And Sayonara Wild Hearts.
I still have no idea what that last game is.
And the winner is
I remember seeing it, but I don't.
Death Stranding.
Yeah. The soundtrack in that game was just so good.
Wow. What is going on? I don't know what to do. I like your colors.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much. I like your colors as well. How are you feeling?
I've been nervous this whole week, and I can't believe this is happening right now. I just want to say big thanks and shout out, and also a congratulations to Low Roar, Churches, and Silent Poets for helping us making this soundtrack as versatile as it ended up being. I'm just super happy to be here, and I'm super thankful for all the fans who inspired us to do something super weird, and I hope we can keep on doing weird shit going forward.
I think we all hope that. Congratulations.
Thank you.
For the past 2 E3s, there's been one game featured in the PC gaming show that continues.
Oh, by the way, I turned my microphone down just a scotch if I was coming in a little loud. I apologize for that. But all right, there we go. I'm 1 for 1. That's so far better than a lot of my other year's records by this point in the show.
To fill our imagination with endless possibilities. I'm talking, of course, about Maneater, the game where you are a killer shark that eats people. If you're hungry for more Maneater, here's a new world premiere.
I have not seen this game, but I generally don't pay attention to the PC gaming show, so could be why.
Humans kill 100 million sharks every year.
That true?
But only 5 humans are killed by sharks. It's time to even the score. Eat. Explore. Evolve.
Oh, that's cool.
Not everybody made to be a fisherman. It's shark versus man. Maneater.
Okay, you know what? I was initially going to say I've seen this, like, this isn't necessarily a new idea. I've seen this in mobile games and a lot of other stuff for a long time. Okay, you know what? That actually does look pretty cool. I will give it that, especially the idea of the evolution of the shark. That's an interesting looking game.
Stephen Curry will be here tonight to award the Best Esports Player of 2019, but for now, I have the honor of acknowledging the winners for some esports categories. For Best Esports Coach, the nominees are Adrian, Kane, Grabs, Coma, Soksha, and Zonic.
I think Adren and Zonic are the only two I know.
Is Zonic. For Best Esports Event, the nominees are the 2019 Overwatch League Grand Finals, EVO 2019, Fortnite World Cup, IEM Katowice 2019.
I got IEM Katowice.
World Championship 2019. And the International 2019. And the winner is League of Legends World Championship 2019.
All right, 1, I'm not surprised by that. 2, I want it stated in my predictions video. I did not make an official prediction on this one. The only reason why I pull for Katowice is because I'm a Counter-Strike fan, not a League fan. Just stating that my record still stands at 1 for 1. I didn't make a prediction on the esports categories.
For Best Esports Host, the nominees are Shocks, Machine, Red Eye, Golden Boy, and Candace. And the winner is Shocks. And for Best Esports Team, the nominees are...
I still say Astralis. Well, nah, I gotta go Liquid.
OG, San Francisco Shock, and Team Liquid. And the winner is G2 Esports.
Huh.
Huge congratulations to all of the winners. Now, we'd like to take a moment to say hi and what's up to everyone watching the Game Awards live in movie theaters across 50 cities.
Oh, I forgot about that.
A special double feature with Jumanji: The Next Level. We're about to take a short break, but first, here's a little message from a couple of the stars of Jumanji: The Next Level.
All right, I'm skipping this. I don't give a crap. All right, you know what? In the thing that I just cut out, I saw there was an Xbox ad. And I had to laugh because they were saying, "Oh, you can play all these great nominees for games and everything." And I'm like, minus Gears of War 5. You're showing me like Devil May Cry and The Outer Worlds and this game and that game. And I'm sitting here going, I could have played all of those games on PlayStation. Hell, I could have played all of those except Gears 5 on PlayStation. Really? I've been saying it for so long. Xbox, get your shit together. Get some better exclusives. Sorry.
Welcome back to the Game Awards pre-show. This summer, I had the pleasure of joining Jeff to co-host Gamescom Opening Night Live. And one of the games we revealed that night was Amplitude Studios' Humankind. Here to unveil a new gameplay feature and the first trailer with gameplay, please welcome Jeff Spock.
I'm trying to remember, what was Humankind?
I'm very excited and kind of terrified to be here. I'm here to answer a question we've been hearing constantly since we announced the game this summer. And the question is, who am I playing? Am I playing a king, a queen, a historical figure, leader of a civilization? Tonight we can announce that you're going to play you.
Oh, God.
You're going to create a highly customizable avatar that will evolve visually as you play the game. So as you make gameplay decisions, as you win achievements, as you select cultures and that sort of thing, you'll see that evolve on the avatar itself, which means that at the end of the game, you'll have sort of a record and a trophy of how you changed humankind.
Oh, sorry. No, I was thinking of a different game. No, I do remember this. Sorry.
But if I talk about them, the programmers will literally disembowel me when I get home. So in order to avoid that, we put together a trailer. So we have a world premiere game experience and gameplay trailer to showcase the Humankind avatar system.
Beautiful. Why don't we take a look?
I do remember this game. I think I said something along the lines of that it just kind of looked like a another version of Civilization.
It all started way back to basics. The good old days. Gathering, hunting, and, well, back to gathering. We switched from a cold to a cool place to settle, and I found the perfect spot for my people. At first, it was just a few walls to keep the bears out and the pigs in. But you know how it is. One district led to another, and it kinda snowballed.
I mean, you see what I mean? Civilization.
The neighbors thought the grass was greener on my side of the fence. But we saw them coming from a mile away. All I had to do was give the order. Their first mistake? Bringing infantry to a cavalry fight. Next, losing the high ground. Final mistake, not keeping up in the arms race. But eventually, peace prevailed and we came to an understanding. They surrendered, and I let them live. It turns out, we had a lot to learn from them, and together, we became more than the sum of our parts, a unique mix of cultures and beliefs. So yeah, I would say I left my mark on humankind, and I'm just getting started. But that's just my story.
Tell me, what will yours be?
I'm serious. I'm trying to see where that game differs from Civilization. I don't see it, because it looks like a Civ ripoff. I mean, maybe the fact that I can create. I have like a little avatar leading my nation. okay. Other than that, it's Civilization. I mean, it's even got the hexagonal tile system from the looks of it. I don't know. Maybe if anybody out there knows any more features of this game, let me know. But it looks like a Civ ripoff to me. Looks good. It just looks like a Civ ripoff.
For our next world premiere, this is totally true, by the way. I'm not lying to you. They honestly haven't even told me what it is yet. So I am just as in the dark as all of you right now. And I gotta say, it's pretty exciting. I really have no clue what to expect right now, but we're all in this together. So let's all kick back and enjoy this one.
Why'd we have to go back to her? Couldn't they just... Whatever.
Damon, I love you! Best friends forever, Fu. It looks like this is goodbye, Fu.
Damon, I love you. In 20 years, I will return.
Go, Fu.
Fu, is that you? Damon, I love you! Do it! Apparently, superheroes are popular in this country, so we're gonna jump on that. Like Mr. Big Shot. Fu, what are you? I'm a goddamn superhero.
Huh? Oh. Alright.
You must mean me. And now galactic superhero rankings? What? Oh, so there is an extended version. 2020 release. Good luck.
Alright, well done.
Oh my gosh!
Well done. Okay. I should have figured that was Suda. No, what can I say? I'm all for No More Heroes 3. Hell, the only thing that makes me kind of temper my expectations for it is the fact that I thought that holy crap, why can't I think what No More Heroes Travis Strikes Back was terrible. Well, let me pull that back. It wasn't terrible, but it wasn't the No More Heroes that I love. I'm really hoping they recapture that the greatness of No More Heroes with this new one. But you know, it's a full-on numbered sequel, so I have, you know, a good feeling about it. But yeah, I mean, what what can you say? Until I see more from it, I really can't say much else. It's No More Heroes. It's gonna be weird. Travis Touchdown's gonna be saying a lot of rude things. I'm excited though.
Okay, well, so right now we are streaming all over the planet on over 50 different platforms. Throughout the night, we'll be running polls for Twitch audience to predict categories like esports player and ongoing game. So stay tuned for them. If you're on TikTok, you may have seen we've been celebrating gaming the past week with a special Gaming on TikTok challenge. Tonight, use the Gaming on TikTok hashtag to show us how you're celebrating video games' biggest night.
How the hell does TikTok work?
We're shouting out the most active game.
I mean, that's an honest question. I have no clue.
Fortnite BR, League of Legends, and Destiny the game. But now, I think it's time for another world premiere. Here's a brand new trailer for one of next year's most anticipated games, Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Okay, can we just call it Final Fantasy VII? I'm serious. I'm sorry. The only reason I'm pausing, I don't want to talk over this because I know so many people are big fans, and honestly, I kind of want to sit and I'll shut up after I make this comment. But well, I guess two comments. One, can we just call it Can we just call it Final Fantasy VII? Or just stop saying the Final Fantasy VII Remake, whatever. It's whatever. Now my other thing, am I the only one who's just not hooting and hollering excited about this game? I do not. Let me rephrase this. I understand the hype for it. It's just, I don't know, man. It's just everything I've seen from it. I don't get it. It's a new version of Final Fantasy. I don't know, man. Maybe I'm just being cranky grandpa here and trying to figure out why everyone's so excited. Yeah, I'm excited for Persona 5 The Royal. Like, I'm super excited for Persona 5 The Royal. And it's basically the same game that I've played before. Well, I guess not technically, because there's a whole lot of new stuff thrown in there. But, you know, I get it. It's updated visuals. It's so much stuff, but I've just not seen anything from this remake. Let me get on track here. I've not seen anything from this remake that gets me excited. Okay, it's cool. I get to play a game that I've never played before, because I didn't play the original 7 on, PS1, and I get it. A lot of people loved it. The whole Aerith and Sephiroth scene is a massive thing in gaming culture. It's just, to me, I see it and just go, I don't get the hype. I don't know. Again, just me.
Look, I'm involved in things. Dangerous things. So keep your distance.
What was his name again?
Cloud Strife. This is a one-time gig. When it's done, we're done.
Come on, nobody do something this crazy just for money.
You gonna stand there and pretend you can't hear the planet crying out in pain? I know you can!
I'd worry less about the planet and more about the next 5 seconds.
Okay, that was pretty cool. You weren't thinking of leaving Midgar anytime soon, were you?
Well, seems this old friend of mine's in a tight spot. Long time ago, I made a promise, so...
I'm really glad to have you back, Cloud. Really glad.
You know, I guess it's called... Is the actual title of the game Final Fantasy VII Remake? Is that literally in the title? If it is, I think that's just a weird marketing choice. I guess it does keep it from getting confused with the original. Sorry, I'm focusing on the wrong thing here. Focus on the trailer, AJ. The trailer, again, the trailer's good. Everything I've seen from this game is good. I just can't get excited for it. I don't know if it's just because there's other stuff in March that are connected to IPs that I really like. You know, stuff like Fairy Tail and, again, Persona 5 Royal. In the fact that, you know, there's other stuff that year that I'm super excited for. In the vein of The Last of Us Part 2 and Cyberpunk 2077. In this, again, trailer looked good. The story's got me interested because, again, I don't know much about the story and all. I know, it takes place on Midgard. I know about Cloud, Tifa, all the, the characters basically, but I really don't know a lot about exactly how the story goes from point A to point B to the point Z. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's the big thing that really just does not connect with me is the fact that I know it's not going to be a turn-based game, and that still just makes me sad because how much I love turn-based games. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if somebody can explain to me the hype, or if they even want to say, "Hey, AJ, here's the basic plots." The rundown. Like, obviously, no spoilers, but the basic idea of the concept and everything. I'd be happy to listen. Again, if somebody can sell me on it, all for it, because I want to be excited for it. Because again, it looks dope. I just can't get myself there, if that makes sense.
Before I hand the show over to Jeff, I have the privilege of presenting one more game award here in our pre-show. Here are the nominees for Best Fighting Game. Dead or Alive 6, Jump Force, Mortal Kombat 11,
That's my pick.
Samurai Showdown, and Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. And the winner is...
It's going to be Smash, isn't it?
Super Smash Bros.
Yeah.
Ultimate.
I got to think more like the audience. I don't know, man.
Congratulations.
I went with the one that I actually played.
It is, isn't it?
And 1 for 2.
Thank you, Game Awards, and thank you everyone out there very, very much. You know, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is really more than just a fighting game. It's an experience that brings people together. It's also a showcase for some of the most famous characters, music, game worlds in video game history. And the fact that all of this comes together so seamlessly and so beautifully is really a testament to the dedication, to the hard work, and to the skill of Mr. Sakurai and the development team. This award is for them. Thank you very, very much.
Congratulations.
Like I said, I went with the one that I actually played.
As you can see, we are now just seconds away from the start of the big show. How excited is everybody? The Game Awards Orchestra is prepared. Jeff Keighley is buttoning up his tux, and everyone here in the live audience seems ready to go. Yeah, let's hear it. It's going to be such a special show. Green Day, Churches, and Grimes will all be performing. There are a bunch of world premieres that are going to amaze everyone, and I honestly have no idea who is going to win Game of the Year. But that's a wrap on our pre-show. I'm Sydney Goodman. Have fun and enjoy the show. The Game Awards starts right now.
All right, guys. You know what? I said I was gonna kind of do this in 2 parts, but I think I'm actually gonna extend that. I'm gonna do this in 3. So this is kind of our. So this is gonna go up today. I'm gonna try and have the last 2 up tomorrow. Again, I'm just gonna split them up into 2 individual parts, just because for ease of uploading on BitChute, because I find that uploading really long videos on BitChute is very difficult. Sorry, lost my own head thinking about the process here. Right, it's just I don't feel like we could find a good stopping point if we include this half hour of the pre-show. I always forget that there's a pre-show. So like I said, we'll leave this one here for today, and tomorrow I will finish up my Game Award reactions. I want to say, as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. As it currently stands, I'm 1 for 2. I got the music category right, and I was dead wrong on fighting. Tell me what you guys thought about any of the trailers. Tell me anything, anything like that. Like I said, if you want to try and sell me on Final Fantasy VII, please do. Other than that, thanks for watching. Like, comment, you're not already. Please subscribe to the channel on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, the website, minds.com, and the BitChute link are all down in the description. If you're on BitChute, all that stuff is in the About section. Other than that, I think we're good. I already said like, comment, you're not already. Please subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned more next time. Until then, my name's AJ Gels. This is Something Gaming Channel. I'm out.